Our next comic coming to the stage, he is from Long Island, just like me, MichaelZimmelman. Thank you.
Woo! Give it up for your amazing host, Melissa Weissman, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Alright. You guys seem like a pretty cool crowd. I gotta say, one of my favorite parts about being a comedian is the fact that I get to perform in front of such wonderful and new alcoholics. Seriously. You guys have been pounding drinks all night. Like, what's going on? Like, who hurt you? I'm here for you. Oh man, but seriously, like the whole night I've been smelling whiskey and boredom. I feel like I'm in Louisville, Kentucky right now. Of course, I'm missing a couple essential things. My shotgun, my Make America Great Again hat, my sister wife. And of course, a nice little bag of Crystal Man. You always gotta make sure you got the man. Make sure it's homemade, just like the good Lord intended. Woo! Can I get an amen? Not much of a religious clown. I should have expected it. It's cool. It's cool. No, but this is actually a pretty exciting time in my life. In fact, I just celebrated my birthday a couple days ago. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. A little late, but that's fine. Did you give me a gift?
Do you like gift cards?
Just send it Amazon, $25. Just give it to me after the show. We're all good. No, yeah, but I feel weird though. Only because, see, I still feel like a kid inside, but in the eyes of the law, I'm a man. And in the eyes of my father, a disappointment. No, guys, don't worry. Don't worry. I say it out loud here so I don't cry myself to sleep later. Plus, if I'm honest, it's much cheaper than going to therapy. No, you guys are great. You guys are great, which is why I'm a little bit disappointed because I was struggling to write something here because I wanted to do a JFK joke, but because, you know, Shock and JFK going hand in hand, I just don't want to try to do it. Like, seriously, this joke would have blown your guys' minds. But it's probably for the best. I mean, the punchline would have just gone right over your heads. I mean, I really like this time of year. Only disappointing thing is the fact that a lot of my friends are going back to college now, so I've been feeling a little bit lonely. And seriously, I love hanging out with my friends. It's great. Like, we play a lot of games together, we have fun, we play basketball. But dude, those are the most competitive sons of bitches I've ever met. Seriously, I try to go up for a layup in basketball, they try to pull a Tanya Harding and destroy my lead. And the worst part is, whenever I win, they always accuse me of cheating. Like, come on, seriously? So whenever I do win, I have to defend myself, being like, look, bro, I beat you fair and square. Mama didn't raise no cheater. She raised a pussy. Out of all my friends, though, the guy I really miss the most is my buddy Kenny. Like, seriously, I love Kenny. He's one of my best friends. I've known him for years. But the only sad thing about Kenny is that he is Parkinson's, so he always like shakes a lot, which is fine. We just keep him away from knives and cans of beer. So an unfortunate thing though, but the thing is, he got some really good news recently. He got approved for a medical marijuana license. Woo! Guess whose house we're hanging out at? That's right, Kenny's, of course. The only thing is, though, Kenny really does like to smoke a lot of weed now. In fact, we come up with a little bit of a new nickname for him. Unfortunately, what would you call someone who tends to shake a lot and likes to get high? I'll give you a second to think about it. We call him Shake and Bake. Of course, now whenever we try to ask our friends wherever Kenny's at, like I text my buddy Carlos and he's like, hey, yo, man, like, here's the thing. Shake and Bake is at his crib. He's in the oven right now getting cooked. He'll be ready in about 25 minutes, though. Woo, you guys seem like an awesome crowd. Like, give yourselves a hand. Woo! Quick question. Have you guys been keeping up with your New Year's resolutions? No, you sons of bitches. You're all lying. Each and every one of you. No, I'll admit, I really haven't been keeping up with mine, unfortunately. See, I intended to try to watch the news for an hour every day, once a day, because I want to be more informative. But there was a story that really kind of stood out to me personally. So I was watching the news, and apparently, I don't know if you guys remember the show The Jersey Shore, do you? Yeah. Exact DTF. Ooh, the cabs are here. But unfortunately, one of the guys got caught for tax evasion. Seriously, which really shouldn't surprise you that much, considering the fact that those douchebags used enough hairspray to kill every brain cell within the tri-state area. And the guy who was guilty of it was Mike Sorrentino, aka The Situation. Now, I don't know if you're fans of the show, but if you're not, let me sort of describe this person to you. Very tan skin, spiked hair, would always lift up his shirt to show off his abs. Basically the human equivalent of an Axe body spray bottle. So it's cool, but the thing is, this guy, he tried to explain it in the news, and he's like, you know what, here's the thing, I hear a lot of jokes from everybody, like, dude, you should probably spend less time counting your cards and more time counting your cash, then you could have avoided this dilemma. Yeah, the situation should have avoided the problem, but you guys gotta understand, with all this money around, sometimes you gotta flex. But you know what, I wouldn't expect all of you to understand. It's a Jersey thing. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is MichaelZimmelman. You guys have been an awesome crowd. Now, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your host, Weissman.
Gotta love those abs, right? And don't worry, I'm also a disappointment to my father. We'll get into that later.